Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Aqua Splendor. My name is Nicole Marion and on this video I will show you my little trick that I use to make some of my videos and some of my photos. And I use a little trick that is really cheap that I bought on Amazon a couple months ago. I think it's like 2 or 3 months. So this video actually started when one of the user on Instagram asked me like how I did some of my photos. I use honestly it was just a little flashlight, and I'm gonna show you this on the video. So just show you some of the picture that I did on Instagram, and I'm starting to have some fun on Instagram. It's a really cool platform to show like some picture, and I let my creativity to go on that, and yeah, I'm having fun right now. And the picture have like some kind of feeling of it remind us like the 90s or the 80s, like with the purple and the bluish color. So it's kind of cool to have. So stop with the self promotion. Except I'm gonna show you a little picture. That actually is it's me when I was I think 3 years old. So it's pretty fascinating what the puberty can do after a couple years. Anyways, let's focus on what's the subject. So there we go. This is the bad boy. It's super small. You don't need a big tool to make someone happy. I shouldn't have said that, but anyways, there's 9 LED. It's 395 nanometers on this one, so it's not the full violet color, but it's pretty close. But I'm gonna show you like what I found on Amazon, because I did my research to make this video and make sure like I show you some alternative, and maybe you find something better than this. And also during this video I will show you some clip that I did, some photography or some videos, some macro shot that I think that like was kind of cool. And I don't have my real camera, and I'm still waiting for Sony. But yeah, let's go to Amazon. Okay, so this is the one I bought on Amazon. This one is only $13, and keep in mind all the price you're going to see are in Canadian dollars. So I really enjoyed this light. Honestly, I don't have any complaint. It's inexpensive. Unfortunately, one of the things that happened was the batteries. One of them actually leaked, so I had to replace. And like it's not a big deal, but it's like something to consider. Like sometimes when it's made in China, you have some problem like that. But anyways, okay. So the second one is a 2-in-1 UV flashlight, and I didn't buy it, but I thought it was interesting. So I put over there. It's the same kind of like LED, but you have like a normal flashlight. So it's like it does a 2 job in one. And the third one, I was really intrigued by this light, because the price is ridiculously cheap. It's like $7. It's ridiculous. I don't even know how they make money, honestly. But the reason why I bought this one is because of the spectrum that they use on the LED. It's a 365 nanometers. And it really intrigued me how the coral will react, how I will perceive the color from that spectrum, because it's a spectrum where we stop seeing the visible light. So I thought it was maybe it could be interesting. So I bought it. And I did some experimentation, and I will show you later on the video. But first I have to talk about the batteries. So the first one came with 3 AAA batteries, the small one, and I had to replace them. And something I want to talk about it in this video, because it pissed me off when I see that. Those are battery rechargeable, and I use Eneloop batteries for more than a decade. Like my first batch started to die after 8 years, and I don't understand why people still buy Duracell and Energizer batteries. Those batteries does the job, and it do very well the job. Do the planet a favor, stop wasting your money on disposable batteries. Just buy the rechargeable one. They work so well, and have like Eneloop. I love them so much. I think Amazon sell their own batteries now. I highly suggest to buy those batteries, because I use them like in all of my equipment. So sorry, I had to talk about that. It's just something that pissed me off with Duracell and Energizer and disposable batteries. But okay, let's go to the clip, and I want to show you what it looked like with the flashlight.
what you deserve. Life goes round, life goes round, life goes round, life goes round, life goes round in circles. Did you want what you got? 'Cause you know that it's what you deserve. Life goes round, life goes round, life goes round in circles. Did you want what you got? 'Cause you know that it's what you deserve.
Okay, so that was like just a couple footage to compare the color between the coils and the light. But I wanted to show you like what it looked like when I hold my camera and just like grab the light and just turn it on. The thing is really hard like with my camera is to capture the real color, like what I see and what I see with a video on the camera. They are like a little bit different, so it's super hard for the camera to capture correctly all the colors. They tend to appear like super violet. It is what it is, but it's super cool to see because you see this kind of like bugs, or you see this weird stuff like during the night, and I wouldn't see them with a flashlight, I think. And yeah, I just wanted to point out that. And I know that Orphec, they did the flashlight like I think it's like 3, 4, 5 years ago, I don't remember. It was called the Azer Light, something like that. So if you have it, I will really be curious to have your opinions down below in the comment section. Just let me know like what's your experience with that, and if it's worth it or not, because I just want like to have some feedback. And at the moment I'm doing the editing of this video, I just saw that Polyplab announced the Polyplab scope, something like that. But I don't have any information when I'm doing the edit of this video. So if you have any information about that, like the price or like how it looks, if you have any experience, just share down the comments below, because I'm very curious what they come up with. And so yeah, just I want to show you other clip also video that I thought that was interesting, and I will do some comparison between the two lights that I bought, between the 395 and the 365 nanometers. Just to do some comparison so you can have a better understanding which one to buy. This is a Joylight I was talking about. It's super simple light, just one LED. So I bought it like I said earlier, like just for $7. Okay, so on the left is this 365 nanometers, and on the right is the 395 nanometers. So you can see there's like a difference. One is one LED and the other one there's like 9 of them, so you can see there's like a difference. But believe me, the one on the left is really tricky. It's more powerful than what we see. But I think it's because we reached the limit of what we can see with our eyes in terms of color. But I don't know, I'm not quite sure, and like I'm not a scientific. So here, side by side, they look, honestly, they're pretty much similar. However, the Joylight have 3 mode of light. There's like a stroboscopic effect, and there's like a low dim light, but they're honestly like they're just not really useful. So if you tell me like which one to get, I guess it depends on your taste. I love the violet, so I guess I will take the LE at $13. This one was, and but I'll show you like with the 365 what it looked like with the same shot. There we go. So you see it's clearly different. Like you don't have the purple effect color, but the coral fluorescence pop also, but it's different. So that was my trick for the person who asked me for that. I'm sure those things have other utilities, but honestly I don't know. I'm thinking maybe like when a fish have the ick, there's like a white dot, so with those flashlights you can see them more easily because I think it will pop, but I don't know. I don't have any fish with ick right now, so I can't really test. And other than that, like I don't know, if you have experience with that, just leave a comments. I'm very curious to what are the utilities. For me it's just honestly just a toys, and I'm just having fun with them. And there we go. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and if you want to see more of this kind of video, please consider to subscribe, because I do saltwater and freshwater aquarium videos. I love that. And thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video.
Bum, bum,